In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost, amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Today's feast commemorates the Battle of Lepanto, a naval battle that we know much about, and a naval battle which was obviously victorious due to several things. It was not due to the fact that the European force had superior numbers. Quite on the contrary. The Pope had tried to rally support for the cause, and some responded generously to that call, but others didn't. They decided to keep to themselves and not put forth any effort for the sake of the common good. The Battle of Lepanto was victorious for two reasons. One was human effort. One was divine intervention. We are told the soldiers then, who eventually were fighting hand-to-hand combat from ship to ship, we are told that they all prayed the Rosary. But just because they had a rosary in their hands does not mean they didn't have a sword in the other hand. Sword by itself, useless. The rosary by itself, not God's will. We want to be able to say our rosary and stay at home and have God take care of the problem out there. Sometimes he does that. But generally and for the most part, the norm of God's will is we have a rosary in one hand and a sword in the other. Sword by itself, absolutely useless. A rosary by itself, not God's will. I firmly believe that we are in a war. I believe that this war has been declared. I believe that this war, however, is different than any other war, so it looks a little different and nothing is familiar. We've seen lots of war movies about World War II and World War I and even the American Civil War and whatever, and this war doesn't look like any of them. Doesn't mean it's not a war, and doesn't mean it hasn't started. We are outnumbered, we are outgunned. It absolutely looks hopeless. Just like the Battle of Lepanto. And just like the Battle of Lepanto, a lot is at stake. And also, just like the Battle of Lepanto, our victory will be won with a rosary in one hand and a sword in the other. God love you. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.